Mazino is always hungry as a reptile, apparently. But we have a brand new chef in the kitchen. You know we love brand new chefs. You know why? Because they're so generous. They love to bring amazing arrays and ingredients. When it comes to food, this particular chef, I have a feeling, has a particular harmony to how she prepares it. Speaking of harmony, Chef Harmony is in the building. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Well, with that smile and these ingredients, I think we have the recipe already down. But let's just tell everybody what it's going to be like today. What are we making?
Oh, we're making yam porridge this morning.
Yam porridge. Now, is this a special thing for you or where you're from? Or is it just a delicacy you make in your catering outfit?
Nothing special from where I'm from. I'm from Ekiti, by the way, so we eat pounded yam there.
Oh, okay.
But this time around, I decided to prepare something that goes all out across every nationality. Everybody loves yam porridge, so.
Well, I know I do. And it's one of those one-pot dishes that just makes life a lot easier. Once you have one pot and you throw everything in my own kitchen, I throw everything in and then it's done. But I know you have a special technique. Let's talk ingredients. Yeah. This is...
fried beef.
Fried beef. So I guess you boiled this down and you fried
it.
Any special spices in there? No?
No.
Just, all right, simple fried beef.
Yeah.
And what do we have here?
This is ugu, a regular ugu.
Okay, dried?
No, fresh.
Fresh, okay, so you just chop them down yourself?
Yes.
All right, and then...
crayfish.
Almighty crayfish.
Yes.
Right there. That's some powerful flavor right there. And then here we have round fish.
Yes.
How do they call it?
Panla fish.
Panla, ejakika,
yes.
round fish, whatever you want to call it. With some onions.
Yes.
Now, this is a pepper mix. What is in this mix?
We have tomato, we have some bawa and atarodo.
Okay, bawa, tomato, and atarodo. So in these glasses here, let's look at those. We have tomato paste, yes? Any special type of tomato paste?
No, just any kind of tomato paste.
Any tomato paste. And then you have vegetable oil?
Yes.
Fabulous. Okay, now let's talk spices. All right. So this, you know, it makes it look very special when you put it in a glass cup like this. It looks very elegant. But let's talk spices. There are different types of stock cubes here.
Yes, there are.
Okay, talk to us about these.
Okay, so here we have our salt, we have some thyme, some curry. Then we have, you could use any spices that you like, but I prefer using it all mixed up like this.
Okay, so it's not the crayfish spice? Or
we have crayfish spice, we have chicken spice.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, fantastic. Now, of course, for yam porridge, we have the almighty yam itself. Yes. Now, you've already cut the yam down. Now, I'm always so, worried about cutting yam because I always feel like it's going to change color, but for some reason, it's still looking bright and white. How did you do that?
I think I picked the best at the market.
Okay, all right. So this is yam, this is a whole tuber we're looking at?
Yes, a whole tuber of yam
tuber.
with some sweet potato in it.
Okay, sweet potato in there as well. Okay, it's all cubed nicely.
Yes.
So what's the first thing we need to do right now?
Okay, first thing first, we are going to add in pepper mix.
All right.
Yes.
So for those of us who are at home and want to try this out themselves, please take a quick look at the ingredients you need. Now, if you have yam, sweet potato, crayfish, fish, some fried beef, ugu leaves, blended pepper, tomato paste, curry, thyme, vegetable oil, onions, seasoning, and salt, you are well on your way to putting together yam pottage. And it already feels like a very tasty treat. Chef Harmony, how are we going to harmonize all these ingredients now? What's the first thing we're going to do?
Okay, first thing first, we'll add our pepper mix.
All right, go ahead. Now, as she starts the process, she's putting in the pepper mix right now, and she's going to bring that to the heat, and then the process begins.
Yeah. Then we are going to go in with our tomato paste.
Tomato paste, all right.
Yes.
Tomato paste directly on top?
Yes.
All right.
So it's going to boil properly, so you don't have that tomato paste taste afterwards.
Okay.
Then we go in oil.
Okay.
So I prefer to use oil rather than using red oil.
Okay.
Because sometimes your red oil, getting it from the market, it could have some kind of taste already.
Yeah, sure.
So I'll go in. Then I'll be adding water.
Okay, the water is right here. Gotcha. All right, so while Chef Harmony is getting this done, you can try this at home as well. Make sure you use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC and show us exactly what you're getting up to. While Chef Harmony does her thing, let's take a quick break and be back. Since this is one of those dishes that doesn't stress you, it doesn't give you wala. It's not, like, it's one of those, like, I think this is one of the things I'm gonna be doing down for my kids. Like, just very enjoyable process here. We have Chef Harmony in the kitchen with us. Welcome.
Thank you.
Let's talk a bit about your catering outfit. Pronounce it for me again.
It's Poa's Kitchen.
Poa's Kitchen.
Yes.
All right. How did you name your kitchen?
Okay, so the inspiration came from the Bible.
Okay.
I was reading my Bible through, and there were two women in the Bible. We have Poa and Shifara.
Oh, okay.
Exodus 1:15.
Okay.
Yes, so when you read through Moses and all of that, when Pharaoh asked that the first male children should be killed, and so one thing that we had the Hebrew women, and one thing that those two women did, where they preserved the lives of every male child in Egypt. And so they told Pharaoh that before we get there, this woman had put to birth. And so they found favor in the sight of God. And so I just said to take the one that was shorter. I said, okay, poor, that would be nice.
And honestly, you are on national TV right now. Definitely with that name that you picked, you've definitely found favor. Thank you so much for telling us that story. I didn't expect that story, but it is a powerful one. Now, Chef Harmony, talk to us about what's been happening while we were away.
Okay, so.
Let's open this up, shall we?
Okay.
What's going on in here now?
So, it's coming to a boil already. Okay. I've added onion to it while we're away.
Yeah.
And so...
For those that missed it, there was already a pepper mix.
Yes, we have pepper mix, we have tomato paste, and we have oil, our groundnut oil, and we have our onion. Okay.
So this is the most important part of it.
Yeah.
Making sure it boils down.
Yes.
So this is not just yam. This is also
we have
sweet
some
potato.
sweet potato in it.
All right.
Yes.
To give it a, like
that sweeter taste, exactly.
Right. So what do we do right now? Now that it's already bubbling, what do we do?
Okay, so now that it's bubbling, we go in with our seasoning.
All right, which ones? Which ones do we go in with first?
So actually, we're going with everything. Well, let's go in with our salt.
Okay.
I don't use too much salt.
Okay, so it's like a pinch, I guess?
Yes.
A bit
just
more than a pinch.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going with our curry. We have curry, we have thyme.
Curry powder.
Yes, curry powder. Then we just do a little bit of thyme.
Okay, so this is like, it reminds me of a chicken seasoning.
Yes.
Chicken
this is
seasoning?
the chicken seasoning.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are the ones that this Allah says you normally use. These, big...
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. That's it.
But it is a little off the flavor profile. You have fish here, and then you have beef. Then you now use a chicken seasoning.
The thing about all of that is we just want our potato to come out tasty.
Okay.
And so for this kind of meal, we don't really have to select anything.
Right.
So anything can go.
All right.
If you want chicken in it, if you want anything in
beef in it,
anything.
All right. So we're definitely going to come back to see part of the final process in the kitchen later on. But if you're trying it at home this morning, maybe you want to prep it for your husband at 4 a.m. Before he goes to work. You want to try it out? These are the ingredients you need. Now, of course, you have to have yam on that list. There's also onions. There's pepper mix. There's, let me see, crayfish, fish, fried beef, ugu leaves, blended pepper, tomato paste, curry powder, thyme, vegetable oil, onion, seasoning, and salt. All right then, Chef Harmony is looking good, smelling good too. All right, we can't wait for this to come to the boil. Let's cover it up, Oh, all right. All right then, let's take a quick break, everyone. We'll be back very soon. Thanks for staying with us right here on Wake Up Nigeria. We have Chef Harmony with that huge smile in the kitchen. We're putting together yam pottage. Yam pottage. It's one of my favorite dishes. It's one of the first dishes that, just made me feel like home. It doesn't feel like an outing kind of dish. It feels like something homely, something that has to be in a house. And if a family makes yam pottage for you, it means that you're one of them.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those great meals, and you've put together some amazing ingredients. We have something boiling there. What's in the pot? What's going on in there? Show us what's happening. Ooh, okay. So I can see the pepper mix, the yam, the potato, all the spices are coming together nicely. Ooh, okay. Fantastic. All right, let's leave it open for a second. Okay. I think we're putting some things in there, right?
Yes, we are.
All right, what's next? What's next?
So we'll put in the beef at this point.
All right, so this is fried beef?
Yes, this is fried beef.
Yeah.
We fried it, then I diced it already.
Go ahead. All right. So, in with the beef.
Yes.
So that's going to be boiling down with the yam and the potato. Hopefully, you know, to soften with it, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's going to, we're going to have its own juice, that taste in it.
All right, fantastic. All right, fantastic. All right, then I know there are some other ingredients that we have standing by. You're trying to push the beef down into the...
Yeah, I'm trying to stir.
Okay.
So that the yam on it would go down, so everything can cook equally at the same time.
I can see that you've already deboned some fish here.
I have.
Some fish. So, are you ready to go in with this yet?
No, I wouldn't be.
Okay, all right. What's going in next?
Then we can add our crayfish.
All right, go ahead. Please go ahead.
Yes.
All right, so this crayfish, you didn't do any processing to that at all?
No, I didn't.
Just straight in with the crayfish.
So just have it whole as you will.
All right, fantastic. So in with the crayfish, and then you stir it in even more. All right, so obviously if you're making a dish like this, you have to make sure the pot is very wide and there's loads of space in there. All right, it's coming together nicely. I'm really looking forward to how this turns out. Thank you so much for showing us this recipe, Chef Harmony. The ingredients are on your screen in a second if you want to try this at home. All right, so this is what you need. Maybe you have it lying around your kitchen. Do you have yam, sweet potato, crayfish, fish, fried meat? Hopefully you have ugu and some blended pepper. Just add it all together in one pot with the tomato paste, curry powder, thyme, vegetable oil, onions, seasoning, and salt. And how long is this process supposed to take in total?
Okay, so this should take another 20 minutes.
20 minutes, and then we have a dish. Yes. All right, then, Chef, thank you so much for coming to show us this. We have a quick break coming your way. There's still quite a bit on the show. Wake Up Nigeria. And now we're back in the kitchen, the two M's and some harmony in the kitchen here. Yes,
nice.
you know,
I like that.
Yeah. So we're going to have a harmonious moment.
And of course, we have Iola with us.
Where we have our guests taste this yam pottage. Really well done, Chef. It looks amazing. Smells amazing too, right?
You know what? While we take it, let me push this.
Why are we giving her the dessert?
This is so now. Mary and Mazino are permitted to begin the dragging of the cake.
Please just dig in. Let's have.
Oh, we have some brown. Oh, I'm so hungry. I want brownies. Yes.
Really? Yes. Oh, goodness me. All right, so Chef Harmony, one more time. Let's talk about the ingredients in here. We have some pala fish.
We have beef.
Yeah.
We have crayfish. We have sweet potato. We have yam.
Yeah.
We have oil. We have tomato paste, pepper mix.
And we have the food ready. That's what I want to hear.
Please have a quick taste and tell us what you think.
It's going to be nice, I bet, because I could smell it from since.
Yes, so.
Smelling beautiful. Is it called ASARO in Yoruba? Am I correct? ASARO, yeah?
ASARO.
Yeah, I learned that. I learned that recently, actually.
Oh, she said, wow. She's going in for another one. And for someone in the business to say, wow, you know,
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So, Yola, while you're tasting that, let me taste your brownie, and I'll give you the verdict.
Please do. All right.
I can smell so much chocolate.
Wow.
Okay. A lot of wows.
Okay.
But
very soon we have sirens.
I have to say thank you to everyone.
Wow.
Show today. It's been a marvelous way to start Monday for this week. Yeah, we're going to be back again 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes. Tomorrow.
Definitely.
So we hope you join us then, remember. And of course, we're still doing our giveaways. So it didn't happen today, but tomorrow, see?
No, you should check it out online. It's always happening online.
Yes,
Use our
indeed.
hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC and check it out.
Until tomorrow, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Make ASARO.